This video is sponsored by Malwarebytes. Guys, it's data privacy week, so it's time to reflect on a very important question. How secure are your devices really? Let's ramble.
Hold up, place go wild when I pull up. They all on me like it wants.
Hey, what's up guys? It's great to see you all again. And if you're new here, I'm Patrick, and this is where I ramble about tech and other stuff. So guys, this week is Data Privacy Week, which is basically the entire week running up to the 28th of January, which is the annual multinational event in which governments, companies, and schools inform us about how to protect our privacy online. And I know what most of you are thinking. Oh, that doesn't apply to me. I'm a Mac user or an iPhone or an iPad user, and Apple devices are immune to viruses. Not quite. Let me explain. While it is true that for a long time, Apple devices didn't really get targeted by viruses, or at least not nearly as much as PCs did, attackers are getting smarter and smarter about circumventing those security systems, and also a lot more people are using Apple devices these days, so they've become a far more interesting target to people with bad intentions. And the thing is, it's not just viruses anymore we need to worry about. These days there are a ton of other threats that are far more difficult to avoid, like phishing and malware. We've all been there. You click on the wrong link and suddenly bad stuff starts happening to your computer, your phone, or your tablet, or even worse, your private stuff like your bank account. In fact, I almost fell for a phishing scheme not that long ago, a couple days back. I live in Belgium. They have a really cool system whereby the government partly subsidizes service professions like house cleaners. You basically buy these government coupons online at a reasonably low price, and the government pays the rest. I love that system because the cleaners get much better pay, they have insurance, and there's no more incentive for moonlighting and illegal work. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I always pay for these coupons online via direct link to my bank. Only this time I was logged out and the website asked me to fill in all of my bank details again. It looked super legit, super professional, exactly like my bank website, but the URL didn't look quite right, so I didn't do it, and I ended up paying another way. The next day, we all got emails warning about phishing messages on those government websites, so I got off lucky because I'm relatively tech savvy, just like you guys since you're watching these videos, and I know what to look for. But even for somebody who's aware of these dangers and who's reasonably well informed, it's impossible to be on high alert all the time. There's always these times where we're busy or maybe we're tired, and mistakes like these are very easily made. And this has nothing to do with viruses, but it's at least as dangerous. So when Malwarebytes reached out to me to partner on a video, I immediately said yes. I really do think it's a very important topic that doesn't get enough attention, and Malwarebytes is an excellent tool to protect ourselves from these scammy attempts and much more. That particular example with the phishing I just told you about is where Malwarebytes really could have saved my butt even if I hadn't caught it myself. It's designed to proactively prevent you from accessing malicious websites, sites pushing infected ads, aka malvertising, scammer networks, and sites hacked with credit card skimmers or credential stealers. There's a free version and a paid version, but even the paid version is very reasonably priced, much lower than most other services. But if you go to the App Store, you'll see that they get super high ratings from over 28,000 votes, so the price to quality ratio is fantastic. So like I said, Malwarebytes is available for your computer, your iPad, and your phone, because obviously these scams are not restricted to a single device. So it is always a good idea to protect yourself on all of them. With the premium trial of Malwarebytes, you get advanced real-time protection against cyber threats, including phishing and ransomware attacks. But after the 2 weeks, your devices and data will not be protected in real time. So that means you can still go in and start a scan manually. It just won't be scanning automatically in real time. So in other words, this isn't one of those freemium options that is going to lapse in 2 weeks, but you will lose some functionality. I mean, it's a trial after all. If you upgrade to Malwarebytes Premium or Malwarebytes Premium plus Privacy VPN, you will get that continual real-time protection. And of course, if you do get the VPN bundle, you will also have a bunch of other benefits like watching specific content outside of the dedicated region, downloading games when you're not in a region, etc. Anyway, in my opinion, the standard premium version is an absolute no-brainer. I mean, you're buying peace of mind from all of these scammy attempts to steal your stuff, and you're getting all of that for the price of a Happy Meal if you want it on one device, and the price of a Starbucks coffee if you want it on 3 devices. That is a fantastic deal, especially considering how good this software really is. And since we're working together with Malwarebytes on this project, they're offering a 50% discount for my viewers. So guys, do yourself a favor and check out the link in the description and at least try the free version. It doesn't cost you anything and you will see how easy it is to use. Also nice to know is that the whole thing is only a couple of megabytes, so it barely takes up any space on your devices. I personally have it installed on all my devices and I'm super happy about it. As you can see, my computer is clean, but you can also see that there are some quarantined items, so it's definitely doing its job there. I also like the level of customization it offers. I have all of my real-time protection turned on. I have a daily scan scheduled, but you can also change the frequency of that to as much as every hour. You can tell it what to do with quarantined items, should they be removed and when. Do you want the program to automatically update? I would strongly recommend that this is turned on since there are new threats surfacing every day and you want to be sure your protection is up to date at all times. And guys, I know stuff like this isn't exciting. I mean, we usually talk about very different apps on this channel, apps that are fun to use and that we look forward to downloading. Protection software isn't sexy or exciting, but neither is a plundered bank account or a hacked social media account. So cover your bases and invest in that layer of security that will keep you safe. By the way, if you have a horror story of a hacked account or if you've had some bad experiences with malware or phishing, let me know in the comments. I'd be super interested in reading those. If the video was useful to you, please give it one of these and spread the word about Data Protection Week. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.